You sit down at your desk, you crack your knuckles, you tell yourself, okay, it is time to lock in. Let's focus. But then, your phone buzzes. It's just a notification. You think, I'll just do a quick check, just 1 second. Suddenly, 15 minutes have vanished into the void. You look up, blinking, thinking, wait, what was I even doing? And then your stomach growls. You know what? I should probably eat first. Can't work on an empty stomach. And just like that, the cycle of never starting begins again.
Sound familiar? Welcome to Boxley Unboxed. Today, we are cracking open the psychology of why your brain actively fights against deep focus, and more importantly, how to build a system that makes distraction practically impossible.
Here's the thing most people get wrong. When you can't focus, you probably blame your willpower. You think you're just lazy, but actually, your brain is just leaking attention. In psychology, there is a concept called attention residue, discovered by business professor Dr. Sophie Leroy. Picture your focus as a physical substance. When you are typing an email, all your attention is there. But when you quickly glance at a text message and then try to go back to the email, your brain doesn't fully make the jump. A sticky residue of your attention is left behind on that text message, running in the background like a hidden browser tab, draining your mental battery.
And this is where it gets worse. It's not just the residue, it's the recovery time. This is known as the context switching cost. Studies show that every single time you get distracted from a complex task, it takes your brain exactly 23 minutes and 15 seconds to fully recover and get back into a state of deep flow. Think about that math. If you are checking your phone every 15 minutes, you are mathematically preventing yourself from ever reaching deep focus. You are spending your entire day in the shallow end of the pool, wondering why you feel so exhausted but got nothing done. If your brain feels like a browser with 100 tabs open right now, drop a comment below and hit subscribe because we are about to close them.
So, what do we usually do to fix this? We fall into the classic trap, the productivity mirage. You realize you're distracted, so you download 5 different productivity apps. You spend 2 hours color-coding a digital workspace, setting up complex alarms, and watching aesthetic desk setup videos. You feel incredibly productive, but at the end of the day, 0 actual work got done. You didn't eliminate distraction, you just turned organizing into a new, fancier form of procrastination.
So what do we actually do about this? We don't rely on willpower, we rely on design. Here is your 3-step system to hack your attention. Step 1, the environment lock. Willpower is a limited resource, so don't use it. Put your phone in a physical drawer in another room. Turn on a website blocker on your computer for exactly 25 minutes. Make it physically impossible to be distracted. Step 2, the single task declaration. Grab a physical sticky note. Write down exactly one thing. Not a project, a task. Stick it directly onto your monitor. When your brain inevitably tries to switch tabs, that neon square is a visual anchor that physically pulls your eyes back to the mission. Step 3, the 2-minute startup ritual. Your brain loves patterns. Pick one specific instrumental song, make one specific type of drink, and sit in one specific spot. Do this every single time before you start your deep work. You are essentially Pavloving yourself. After a week, just hearing that song will automatically trigger your brain to enter focus mode.
Focus isn't some magical trait you are born with. It is an environment you design. Stop trying to outsmart your distractions and start making them invisible. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next unboxing. Now go put your phone in a drawer.